Hey guys, what's going on? We're going to talk about how to drive on the expressway, how to drive on roadways. If you don't know, I'm a state certified driving instructor. So when you first get into the car, lock your door. Put on your seatbelt. I've been teaching about 24 years. Whenever we back up, that's a very dangerous maneuver. You got to put your car in reverse. This car does not have a backup camera. And in some ways that's good because you'll feel overconfident. So I'm looking as I back up. Always look around because you can run over a kid, run over your coworker. Okay? Now we're gonna put it in drive and we look. I'm gonna show you inside view, outside view. This is me in the inside of the car looking through the parking lot. Be extra, be safe because you've got to make eye contact with drivers. They got to make eye contact with you. If there's no eye contact, you're going to crash. So I'm coming to the bottom of the driveway and I'm looking, like I'm really looking. And I just don't do this because you're here. I do this because I want to be a safe driver. All right, turn in the nearest lane. Keep it chilled, keep it relaxed, be patient. We're going to have a nice pause and stop. Stop completely. Let's do an experiment. They didn't stop, fail. Don't be like them. Stop when you're supposed to and you need to, and then you won't have problems. All right, it's been a good day setting up at the Educational Center, and now I'm driving to go drive a client. And I'm gonna narrate and give you tips and information. Look ahead, the light's red, we're off the gas, and just squeeze that brake real easy. Okay, slow down, take your time, be patient. People are in a rush and a hurry. We're not trying to have an accident. Seriously, we are not. See the car cutting over? They're in a hurry, but their front fender smashed on the passenger side, so there's a reason why their car's all smashed up. I think it takes a few minutes to get warmed up. I know it does for me. Getting your nerves calmed down, staying relaxed. Then I'm going to show you inside view. If you want to see there's a car to the left of me, you should be able to see behind me. If I look a little sweaty, I've been putting in work at the office. I've been moving stuff. So you know I put in work. But also driving is mental work and some physical. We also, if you didn't see my live yesterday, we talked about the type of shoes you should have. You want to drive with your heel on the floor. You want to pivot your right foot between the brake and gas. We don't drive with 2 feet. Your left foot does not go to the pedal, and your right foot does not go to the gas. Your right foot pivots, and your left foot stays to the left. No pun intended. Left foot, left side, on the dead pedal. Okay, I'm going to change angle specs so you can see. All right, we got some regulatory signs and warning signs. Stop means come to a complete stop. 1001, 1002, 1003. I don't have to worry because I do the right thing. And if you do the right thing, you don't have to worry about getting a ticket. If your mom and dad speed, road rage, blow signs, you're going to do that too. And then on your test, you're going to make that mistake and fail. So I'm going to pause right here a second, let traffic go by. We're just trying to be careful here, man. There's a lot of traffic going on. I'm going to get my left blinker on, and I'm easing over. I do narrate, and if you're here with me, you could model this. You could actually learn how to drive by watching. And that's really important. I can see the rear of the tires on the ground. People are in a hurry. And we're just gonna stay relaxed. We're gonna take our time. I'm gonna take this side road. There's a lot of traffic on the expressway. So I'll do both. Speed limit's 35, the right lane ends, so we have to merge to the left, but I'm in the lane, and the near to my right, that lane ends, so we're okay. Also listen for sounds. You should be able to hear the car to the left of me. Remember that sound. And I'm gonna make a lane change to the left. I give at least 3 to 5 blinks. I'm in the lane. I'm good. Let me cut the blinker off. When you make lane changes, the blinker does not go off. When you make right or left turns, the blinker goes off. We're here off the gas. I'm kind of coasting, squeezing my brake, using the ball of my foot. You remember I talked about using the ball of your foot? My heel is on the floor. I'm not going to apologize. I don't have a foot cam. I need that. I think that would be value. But if you can visualize, your heel is on the floor, okay, of the car, and your right foot is on the gas. I'm lifting off the gas because I don't need to go any faster. And whenever there's like a panic, a dog runs out, an instant yellow, your brain panics. And this is when a beginner driver can make a mistake, kind of like now, right? I'm squeezing my brake real easy, and the black Bronco almost rear-ended me. So they just shifted lanes real quick. That tells me they weren't really watching. But if you don't look in the rear mirror, you're not used to that. Get back over to the right. The black Bronco's in a hurry. Why? Because they're changing lanes left and right, left and right, left and right. There's a city bus up there. I'm just going to slow down a second. Kind of a lane back up. I'm just going to take my time. The number one reason why people speed is because they're late. So I've learned in the last few years, if you're late, call, leave early. We can't control traffic, okay? But if you're coming late to work or your appointments, you will end up getting written up or fired or losing your job. Are we maintaining good speed? Just turn yellow. I'm going to make a lane change to the left. And you hear my blinker. It's on at least 3 times, 4 times. And now I squeeze brake and keeping my space. And around your 4th drive, you should be driving smoothly with traffic, not going too slow, not going too fast. You should be able to see from the video that I'm staying with this gray car, but I'm not actively tailgating. That's when an accident can happen. I don't want to be in the right lane by the smart bus because it's not smart. Get it? It's a bigger vehicle, a lot of blind spots. It makes stops all the time, frequently. So we don't want to be around that. Now I'm a little close. I'm going to squeeze my brake a little bit. Now this smart bus, let's talk about this. I interviewed the driver. They have 16 cameras. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Because people tried to sue the smart bus company and said, your driver hit me. Now I'm going to squeeze my brakes. See this? That light was not even 20 seconds. I will. Once I get up to the expressway, if there's not a lot of traffic, I will merge. How you doing today? Hopefully my videos are helping you, bringing you some knowledge. I'm gonna go ahead and get over 1 lane to the right. Real smooth and easy. See how smooth that is? And I'm scanning the intersection. I'm not trying to run the light, I'm trying to be smooth. I appreciate you. Make sure you are watching all of my videos. And if you're so inclined, subscribe, because I go live quite a bit. I had a really good live yesterday talking about the type of shoes that all drivers need to have, because parking lots, drive-throughs are very dangerous. Okay, I'm going to squeeze my brakes. I'm looking ahead. And they're, yep, turning to a funeral home. Tell me what area of the world. Are you from the United States? I'm from the Midwest. I'm just taking my time. Well, if you need to know a lot about driving, I'm the one. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults. I teach teens. I decided to make more driving tutorials, kind of explain the thought process, right? So we're on this curve, right about 40. It's going real smooth and easy, taking our time, being patient. I'm looking ahead. The light is red. So if you're driving with me, I'm going to tell you to look ahead. Hey T, how are you doing? Nice to have you come aboard. Okay, well, I'm going to help you because right now this is currently rush hour in the Midwest, and I have a scheduled drive in about 18 minutes, and I'm just going to take my time, and you'll see me navigate through traffic safely, and if I can get on an expressway, it can help me get there in time, fine. I'm keeping space because drivers will just stop. CVS, they'll stop. Walgreens, they'll stop. Little restaurants, they'll stop. You have to keep space. Hey E, how are you doing? What is going on? I'm just keeping my space, taking time. And E said, congratulations for you obtaining your license. And I'm just scanning. And that's a big accomplishment. But now you got to get out and drive. Good, I'm good too. We had a first good day of school. They fed us real good. I'll have to send you a picture of my room. I'll post it on my channel. I just set it up today. Halfway there. Yes, you got that right? I'm scanning the intersection. Just turned yellow. I'm squeezing the brake with the ball of my foot. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up, please. That tells the algorithm this is good content. It's going to push it out to people who need it. This is a route I would take if the freeway is very congested. It's very peaceful. It's very relaxing. It's nice for a first-time driver. I'm just trying to be very smooth. I'm about 35. Now I'm about 40. Okay. What's going to happen on the ramp to get on the expressway? You need to accelerate, check your mirror, look over your right shoulder. And yes, E, we are sick of people who won't let you merge in. So traffic on the expressway has the right of way. You do not. So people see you. Don't be fooled. E, I know you're going to get mad. Don't be fooled and think they don't see you. If you're accelerating and you're by their door, in front of their door, you got to accelerate out. If they're speeding up, then you have to squeeze the brake and slow down and merge behind them. Thank you, E, so much. So you have to either go ahead of traffic and merge in front, or go behind traffic and merge in the back. And that takes a lot of practice. E, you know I'm kidding, right? But E will speak truth. And a lot of times people won't let you merge in. And that's very frustrating and can be very challenging. And you don't want to be disrespectful and just cut people off, so now you got a road rage situation. Like I'm looking ahead around this curve. In about 4 lights, we'll be up to the expressway. Yeah, I would rather go ahead in front. If you're halfway out, you got to go. You can't hesitate. If you hesitate, you're going to have a panic attack, and then a natural response is just to lift your foot. And if you lift your foot, then you're going to be stuck. People are nasty, but you got to stay on it. You do have to pay attention. You really do. Like, I'm going to switch screen to show you. Okay, there are 2 young drivers to my left. Under 21, 2 young girls. They're young, they don't have that experience. I'm going to stay away from them. If you're by older drivers, they have some experience, but your reaction times are slow. If you see a 20-something or 30-something, they're coming from downtown. They made their money for the day. They're trying to get back to their husband or wife. So you got to take your time and know who's around you. Are you around teens? They just want to go fast. Are you around a 20-something or 30-something? They're trying to get home, but they're more willing to let you out, right? If you're in that 40 to 60 age group, most of the time they're going to let you out. But if you hesitate, yes, you got to look over your shoulder, just like I looked over my shoulder, right? So you have to use your mirrors. You have a mirror to the left. That's your set of eyes. You got your center mirror. That's your set of eyes. And you got your mirror to the right. So in that sense, you have 2, 4, 6, 8. You got 8 sets of eyes, right? And of course, yes, people are on medication, anti-anxiety, high blood pressure. And usually at this time of day, they're tired. Okay, I got some nice sleep last night. They very well, today is Tuesday, they very well could be, a little happy hour, a little get together after the office. No cap, one of our coworkers was had a little time focusing, that's all I'll say, yesterday at our training, because she was out all night and a little happy. But you need to have a designated driver if you're going to do that. Yes, a dash cam. I do have some dash cam footage. I have dash cam. I have GoPro. You need to tell me what will help you the most. The GoPro footage, I'd like put it, you're going to laugh. I put it right here on my forehead, and I call it the ball head cam. I got here. I put it right here on my forehead, right about here. And when I look, it really should be, chest, that'd be too low because I'm tall. I'm like really sunk down in the seat. But I have the GoPro on. My driver does text. So I have the GoPro on, and you can see me looking left, middle, right, checking mirrors. I have about 80 gigs of that stuff. So if you want me to, get it on the computer and put it together in 10-minute videos, 5-minute videos, 7-minute videos, let me know, okay? The dash cam is important to have. I've had a couple of brands reach out to me. They send me free dash cams. I just make a video, send a link, boom. So I have a really nice mirror dash cam. It's a front-facing dash cam and a rear-facing dash cam. I could hook that up in the car. It's really nice. Okay. Right now I have a really large mirror that my student drivers use. It's bigger than the average. It's probably about 14 inches long and 6 inches up. The freeway is open, so I'm going to merge on. So use what you feel comfortable with. The dash cam could either make you more nervous because you can see how you're driving, how other people are driving. You can see their mistakes. The blind spot mirror that I have, I'm going to switch angles. Bam. Okay, I just switch angles. You're going to see me merge on. The freeway's up here. So use what you have. There are good dash cams out there, but I have that footage. I'm in the process of building the new AI gaming computer. I just been so busy, I haven't had time. I have most of the parts now, just got to switch everything out, get Windows 11. Yes, they are really good to have. Okay, you're going to really see me get on the expressway. Yeah, people do be tripping, real talk. You got that right. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my blinker. I'm already in the appropriate lane where I need to. Okay, this ramp is kind of medium. All right, here I go. It's a long curve. I'm already looking, before I even get on, I'm already looking, what is the flow of the traffic? Are they fast? Are they slow? It's kind of slow. It's kind of stop and go. So I'm at about 30. And you can see traffic now. They're moving 15 to 20 miles an hour. And I'm going to merge out. I'm looking for a gap. I'm going to turn on my left turn signal. and I'm looking for a gap. I'm gonna be up there where this white car is. I don't want to get up near that truck. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. Okay, you see what I did? I went up further. I made a decision. So one of these people gotta let me in, right? Okay, here's my space. I'm gonna come in right here. I'm not disrespectful, and I merged in. If you can't do that, then you're not ready. And I wasn't disrespectful, right? I'm so far from that. E can tell you that. You know, I got out here. I merged. I looked. If you were hiding behind a semi truck, they don't know you're there. I was kind. I wasn't disrespectful. I got out here. Now we're moving at about 15. I'm waiting for this transmission to shift. It's not shifting. So we're stuck in kind of a traffic jam. And the next time I get off, I'll be on another thoroughfare. So we're just kind of stuck here, and there's nothing I can do. Easy is a relative term. I could have got stuck behind a semi-truck. I didn't definitely not want to cut off the semi-truck. So I thought instantly, ooh, I'm gonna stay behind the truck, but there was space way, 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 way ahead. I was looking for an open space. If there was not an open space, I'm kindly go turn on my blinker and be assertive, not aggressive. If you're passive aggressive, then you got to be assertive. Like if there's an open spot in the line, like this Tesla, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and let them over. See that? I'm letting them over. Common sense, you're so right. But a lot of people, and E, you're so right, a lot of people don't use common sense. If they use common sense, we wouldn't have as many accidents or road rage situations. Yes, you're right. There's a Walmart semi-truck ahead of me. They're coming, I think it's Arkansas. I think that's where they come from. And that's quite a long way, but they get paid a nice wage. So you're totally right. We're back. So I just reached out to my client. We're back. So I just reached out to my client. We're stuck in this traffic. There's nothing I can do. My gas is good. We're here. And I told my client, we'll just try 5 to 6. Nothing I can do. It's just heavy traffic. And I think just staying on the expressway is easier than getting off, you know, going through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lights, trying to go fast, trying to cut off people. It's just not worth it. As long as we're moving. E, you're probably people coming home for, yes, you already know. And this morning, I left about half an hour. I usually can get to work in about a half an hour. I got to work in about 40 minutes, no problem. You know, we were eating in the morning, everything was chill, but I like to come to work early, chill, get everything set. This could be a traffic jam, could be an accident, so you just have to deal with it. You got to plan ahead for the weather, but remember, I'm getting back into my school routine after being off the summer, doing driver's ed, and getting back into that. Oh, it was raining this morning. I went live this morning on the way into work. It was raining. That always slows down traffic, but people still were driving crazy fast. I just tried to stay smooth and take my time. Oh yeah, in general, 100%. But you need to see, all of you, E, you've seen it, you from New York, you know. If you're not from a huge metropolitan city, this can be very overwhelming and it can scare you. I haven't been in traffic like this in about 3 months. So it kind of takes your energy away, it makes you panic, you get very irritated. and it's definitely an intense environmental situation. So all we're gonna, oh yeah, see, it's picking up already, yay! But I'm not gonna get too excited, because if I hit the gas real hard, I'm just gonna rear end the Tesla or car, and I don't want to do that, because in our location, if you rear into one, you'll be at fault. I don't want to. I'm just gonna stay and go straight. I'm not gonna get off of this road. And I'm looking at the flow of the traffic. And this is why you have to prepare. We can't predict what the traffic's going to do. Like that white Ford Explorer, they're coming out ahead of traffic. This gray truck, they're coming out ahead of traffic. Okay, that white minivan coming out ahead. I try to plan. Like I'm a little ghetto. I put $10 in gas in, so I'm below a fourth of a tank just to get me to where I need to go. This trailer says Oklahoma. Thank you so much, E. I really appreciate that. This trailer says Oklahoma, so they probably have different trailers. They're different. Walmart is a global company. Thank you. Walmart is a global company, and we don't know where this driver's from. Yes, that's correct. But Jamie Lee Curtis, if I'm correct, the comedian, they got to go ahead. He got, yes, he got injured severely by a Walmart driver who fell asleep. He sued Walmart for millions and millions of dollars. They did a settlement, so it was way over 10 million. But Jamie Lee Curtis, if I'm thinking of the correct comedian, you might have to look it up, and if I'm wrong, forgive me. Yeah, Tracy Morgan. Thank you. Yes. He got injured, and then he sued Walmart for an undisclosed amount of money. So, yeah, he couldn't walk for a long time. Oh, okay. All right, my student just texted me his turn in school. I sent them a text. We just stuck in traffic, but that's why technology is so good. And his wife left him. Oh man, family's the most important thing. And I'm happy to be married, blessed to be married. Yes, you said that's what I said. Walmart like that. Okay. So, does Tracy Morgan have any kids? Looking for a bag. Okay. Now, I'm just going off topic for a minute. She wasn't going to survive, but he did. Oh, wow. He did. And he was meant to be here. He's been married twice. Usually they say after the second marriage that the likelihood of you getting divorced goes up. So I get it. I understand. Okay, one full black woman. Okay. Okay. Hey, let me ask you, E, about the P. Diddy trial. I know P. Diddy was, and I want to know because you're from New York. Do you think he got off easy? Do you think P. Diddy got off easy? Haven't kept up with it. I haven't either. My wife has been watching it, but I watched TMZ, and one of the guys is a lawyer because he's basically in there because of the Mann Act. Believe half of the lies. Okay. He won't be in there much longer. And October, yep. Some people said Donald Trump might give him a pardon. You look on some of the social medias, he's been released. People make up stuff. But I feel safer now because I text my driver, traffic's starting to move. We're learning more about Tracy Morgan, and I pay attention to those things. And I'm going to read up on that story because, you know, a lot of truck drivers are reaching out to me. I'm talking about bigger vehicles. It's like Cosby. Oh, you know, they were the original OGs, right? It's just so much traffic here. But I'm just going to go ahead and stay on here. Then, of course, O.J. Simpson, too. They do. Okay. So, you know, yes, that is true. But, you know, the P. Diddy thing, they want his, don't believe the hype. I used to say that in college. Okay, don't believe the hype. I hear you. You speaking truth to me. It's deeper than the mass media. Yeah. Here's another one. Beyonce and Jay-Z. Elon Musk said that, just distracted. Elon Musk said that Jay-Z, and I know Jay-Z, they could be listening, he said, and this is Elon Musk, it's not me, Jay-Z, so don't come sending your people on me. He said that Jay-Z had paid for Beyonce, so you shouldn't pay attention to all the bills they pay. Okay. He said that Jay-Z had paid off people so Beyonce could win that country music award for black entertainer in a country music field, right? I don't like Jay-Z. All other friends, his brother, sister. Wow. Elon Musk. Oh, you got some strong opinions because you're from there, and I respect what you say, E. You know, I just find it very interesting. I find it very interesting. Beyonce can't. Oh my God, you coming hard. Woo! And then, of course, oh, that's the truth. Ooh, you coming. Woo! Hey, I can't argue. You speak in your mind, and I respect that. Beyonce was asked, Jay-Z didn't even do anything for his family. Wow. I'm not shaking my head. His family lives up there, and we don't even care about either. Woo! I hear you, but you're from New York, so you know. You know. I'm not there in that area. Wait for years. You know deeper than I do, because I only have the media. By you living that area, seeing them, the local newspapers, you get more people being in denial. Not only they're crying because they donate tons of money. Yeah, I said that one time and got in trouble, but that's okay. Yeah, you got to speak truth. Library of Brooklyn and the museums. Oh, okay. So yeah, you donate money and get a statue built. You can do whatever you want. People will forgive your indiscretions. Okay. So he's the Mariah Carey of rap. Okay. Interesting. Wow, we should talk about entertainers. Ain't nobody giving a damn about her neither. It's kind of true. The newer, if you're under 30, you don't really know Beyonce unless your parents listen to her, right? If you're under 30, you know, the 15 to 25, she's first album was First Good. Danny. Oh, okay. I'm not a big Jay-Z fan. I like music in all genres, so it's all good. Yes, it doesn't want to grow old. It wants to stay. Okay. Well, if you got money like that, I think something happened. He buys off other people's lyrics. Yes. They've been doing that forever. They do remakes and the beats and everything. And if you're in the industry and you know how to do that, you can stand them. I think Beyonce got in trouble in the Middle East for something. She was doing something for some sheik or something. Something happened. But before EU started sharing her strong opinions, this car's getting ready to cut me off. I'm gonna let her go ahead and get over. So I'm gonna be a nice guy. Yeah, she waved. See, I wasn't disrespectful. You see, that's what E was talking about. I can't stand. Yeah, come on, you don't like Cardi B? Oh man, Cardi B went from nothing. She went from a person, I don't know, strip club, singing, rapping. I remember when she first became, yes, people hardly do that anymore. She came from nothing. She's still doing nothing. Well, didn't she marry Offset? And she's a cultural, okay, venue. Yeah. A lot of people don't know her either. She's had a lot of hit songs. I like those female rappers, hard words, talking about coming out the hood, overcoming adversity, and her net worth is probably less than 200 million. Don't hate. I don't have 200 million. It's garbage. E, what type of music do you like? Okay. Do you like rap? Do you like country? Do you like R&B? Okay. You're from New York, so Lady Gaga's from New York. You like Lady Gaga? I know you're laughing. You're like, really, Myles? I never forget. I'm forgetting that. Grammy and let's see how so. Oh yeah. Woo. You probably like Biggie Small too, right? Was Biggie Small from Brooklyn? Whoa, you knew him. Oh my God. Wow. E, you lit today. My phone is on 15%, so I'm E. No, I don't like Biggie either. My wife and I like Biggie. You like Tupac? Tupac's. You from East Coast, E? Yes. Oh, he's from Brooklyn. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no question. The man. You got that right. E, I did not know you were so passionate about your music and your entertainers. Who's the light-skinned female? She sings from New York. I'm trying to think of her name. Okay. In the area you're from, a lot of movies are made in New York. A lot of videos. Alicia Keys. Yes, thank you. You like Alicia? Oh. E, you never told me who you like. You don't like Beyonce. You don't like Cardi B. You don't like Alicia Keys. She's got a couple of songs. That's okay, but don't deserve those Grammys neither. I guess they're overrated. You're deeper than I am. The typical guy, if you have a girlfriend or a wife and they like rhythm and blues, you're going to listen to it. If you got a girlfriend or wife who likes female artists and make them feel some type of way, you're going to be into music like that. Most guys, single guys, are like listening to rap, top 40, they get to work, they're hanging out with their boys. You're taking me through a musical journey. And this helps me understand you more, right? Nipsey Hussle, Young Dolph. Ooh, okay. Okay. You bringing back some consistency, some real people who laid down the history. Okay. I respect your literary taste. I really do. Ooh. So these are people who set the industry, laid it out. I can tell you are definitely into your music. Definitely. Before my phone dies, I just want to say thank you, friends of Young. Oh, he's gone. I just want to say thank you, and I have another level of respect for you because of your opinions and you knowing Nipsey and just being connected with people. Much respect. Like, I'm blessed to just have you here and you're educating me. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut off this live because my phone's about to die. And we will talk again. I want to ask you some deeper questions about some of the entertainers you mentioned. So I'm gonna have to let you guys go because my phone's on like 10%. Bye, Thank you for sharing and much respect to you.